Welcome to Alliance Championship Wrestling. Hello everyone, I'm your commentator MJ. ACW coming live all the way from the home state of the Behan Clan, Phoenix, Arizona. Here in the ACW arena, and here comes Happy Corbin, who is not looking like a happy camper tonight. Well, no doubt about it, he'll do whatever it takes to compete in this #1 contendership match for the tag titles. And the doors are open to anyone joining ACW. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Happy Corbin! Happy Corbin came to Las Vegas, Nevada to win over millions and millions of dollars. It's a good thing JBL cut ties with this guy. He's already been disrespectful enough. He can't even play a poker game fairly. And he doesn't even have a right poker face, in my opinion. And no offense, though, to Happy Corbin. If I were him, I would try to do things the right way and not do things stupidly as he's been doing thus far throughout his career. And no doubt about it, he's been disrespecting everybody in sight, including in the back. And Happy Corbin, a former Golden Gloves winner in boxing. And hey! It's Akira Tozawa and his partner from Konoha, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa! Well, Akira Tozawa is desperate, and it looks like Happy Corbin wanted him to be his tag partner for a reason, to try to become tag team champions here in ACW any way they can. And no doubt about it, the winners of this match will meet the tag team champion Steve Blackman and, of course, Danny Phantom this Sunday night in Miami for the ACW tag team titles. No doubt about it. We also got a new tag team coming into ACW. And thus far, though, things have already intensified as Reggie will take on someone new from coming into ACW. And a huge announcement was made by our general manager, Noah Anderson, that the ACW women's tag team titles will be on the line later on tonight. And he's giving the fans exactly what they wanted. Oh, no. Oh, no. I know who these guys are. It's Pretty Deadly. My God. And at a combined weight of 337 pounds, Kid Rosen and Prince Pretty Deadly. My God, Pretty Deadly is on ACW. And these guys are former two-time NXT Tag Team Champions. They may call themselves pretty, but dang, they are deadly. Yeah, no doubt about it. And right now, though, these guys have what it takes to win here any way they can. But these fans here don't like them one bit. You think they're former two-time NXT Tag Team Champions, but Happy Corbin, hoping to make a name for himself in front of these fans in attendance tonight. But more importantly, thus far, though, like I said, the doors are open to anyone in ACW wanting to join the roster and make a name for yourself, not just here in ACW, but also in HWF or TNW. The choice is yours on what show you want to go to. No doubt about it. Thus far, the Leviathan is here in the building. He'll be competing in our third matchup against also someone new coming to ACW. Yeah, no doubt about it, including the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions will be taking on someone new coming to ACW, but actually, it's an open challenge to anybody in the back. No doubt about it, who wants a shot at IMP's ACW Women's Tag Team Championships. Damian Shadows training backstage before his big matchup with Leviathan, we're being told. And no doubt about it, in my mind, the ACW Next Gen title will be on the line this Sunday in Miami, which is a big-time opportunity for Leviathan to make history for himself. Happy Corbin and Akira Tozawa go to work on Pretty Deadly, but Pretty Deadly fighting back here. And listen to this crowd showing no love for Pretty Deadly here, including Happy Corbin. Akira Tozawa been struggling through so much, even fighting for the 24/7 title. Well, Happy Corbin, on the other hand, did that same thing trying to become champion. He was desperate enough. He filed bankruptcy over a year ago in 2021, more precisely than that, than 2022. You know that about it. Akira Tozawa up top. Swiss European uppercut, nobody home there. Happy Corbin in the meantime dominating this fight. Well, Akira Tozawa fights back against Pretty Deadly, but Pretty Deadly looks like the ones they were dominating the fight in the early goings. You know that bad. Pretty Deadly, the new guys, already assigned over to ACW. Shadow Fiend, the founder of ACW, back on board. Enziguri by Happy Corbin, cover of the match. This is no kick out at 2.5. Well, Pretty Deadly making their ACW in-ring debut here any way they can. And a diving axe handle right to the spine by Akira Tozawa. Just, man, we've lost so many great legends over the years. Well, about it, but right now, though, we've already lost another. Beverly Shade, who ought to be looking up from who's already right now looking up from Wrestling Heaven, seeing some of the greatest matches, not just in TNW's history when Cat the Professor won her match, but also including everyone that's ever competed here. No doubt about it. And we were told that earlier tonight by business partner Jenny Wakeman that WWE Hall of Famer and one of the greatest legends in the history of this business and a former WWE champion in the history books back in that organization's records. Happy Corbin's got to be sad to hear about this, that Iron Sheik has passed away. And that's really bad news for us because we're being told that tomorrow night on the HWF, we will have a tribute show paying tribute to the Iron Sheik for tomorrow's show taking place, more likely for Friday's show, TNW Diva Stars, where all the divas will put their championships on the line in a big-time show. No doubt about it. And speaking of HWF, we know that tomorrow night on the HWF, the Bat Family will put their tag titles on the line, while Golden Kilo will put their World Tag Team titles on the line in a triumphant opportunity to anyone that wants to become the champion. No doubt about it. Right now, though, Happy Corbin and Akira Tozawa dominating the fight against Pretty Deadly. Well, Pretty Deadly in the meantime, though, is fighting back here. No doubt about it. Happy Corbin chokeslam both men, while Akira Tozawa dominating the fight in the early going, trying to come back here for his team. This is do or die for Happy Corbin. Desperate, trying to become champion. He never got a chance to become champion in his own rights, but something tells me Happy Corbin is desperate to team up with a guy like Akira Tozawa. Yet though Pretty Deadly, on the other hand, are desperate as well. They're officially signed over to ACW. This is an opportunity for any tag team that wants a shot at the tag titles. Steve Blackman and Danny Phantom have got to be watching this backstage. I know that about it. Akira Tozawa with a cover. And again, right now, that time that the hand was on the bottom rope there, keeping the match going. Hurricanrana by Akira Tozawa. And Happy Corbin with a choke slam. Pretty Deadly getting dissected here by the big man, Happy Corbin. Former Golden Boxing winner. Going for a senton, but one of the members of Pretty Deadly moved out of the way. Forearm right to the head there by Happy Corbin. And a luchador-like bulldog. End of days. That one's got to be it. The cover. 1, 2. And Happy Corbin and Akira Tozawa are getting a tag team title shot this Sunday against Steve Blackman and Danny Phantom. Here are your winners, Happy Corbin and Akira Tozawa. Well, Akira Tozawa and Happy Corbin winning that one with a big belt, with a big win under their shoulders. No doubt about it, but stick around here, folks. We're not through yet. Coming up next, Reggie taking on someone new coming to ACW. We have no idea who it is, but find out. Coming to you live and next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to defeat Rocky.
We're back live here, and here comes Reggie. Reggie already been through so much in his career, pulling off amazing matches. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 180 pounds, Reggie! Well, Reggie, making his way to the ring, one of the greatest cruiserweights already as it is, pulling off amazing high-flying arsenals here tonight. Not how about it, we wait for the arrival of someone new coming to ACW. Like I said, the doors are open to anyone wanting to join ACW. What the? Who's that? Hey! And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 210 pounds, Duncan! My God, it's Duncan! Duncan making his ACW in-ring debut, hailing all the way from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. The big star from Total Drama Island is already here on ACW, and already a winner in his own rights, no doubt about it. This man has been through so much in his career on live action television, Total Drama, you name it, and no doubt about it. Duncan is a fierce fighter you don't want to mess with. Here we go. Oh, a knee lift into a bulldog. What a combination maneuver by Duncan, taking something out of CM Punk's playbook. No doubt about it, TNW legend in his own rights. Uh-oh. Reggie, Luchador Bulldog, returned it to Duncan. First it was the knee lift, and then it was the Luchador-like Bulldog by Reggie to Duncan. Looks like these two are pulling out all the stops here tonight with Luchador maneuvers. And right now, though, it looks like Duncan gonna fly! Suicide dive! What a maneuver by this kid! Referee at a 1 count here. Leviathan will be in one-on-one action. Coming up next after this match against someone new coming to ACW. We just have no idea who it is, but we're going to find out up next. Yet though, Duncan. And everyone knows Duncan is a delinquent, the nickname Delinquent for a reason. He's already playing by his own rules in this matchup thus far. Setting up Reggie for a powerbomb, it looked like there, but Reggie with the wherewithal to reverse it. Reggie, a former 24/7 back in the WWE's record books. While Duncan, in the meantime, though, is a new guy. He's been officially signed over to ACW, we've been told, along with other new talents, being surprised here tonight. Just wow. Reggie with Duncan has got him on the ropes now, thinking for something. The Delinquent now in trouble. They collided. Well, now it's Duncan's turn. What's he thinking? I don't know. Sending Reggie off the ropes. One-legged drop kick, nobody home there. But this time caught him with the right hand before he could run off in the other ropes to catch himself. But Reggie with a Hurricanrana. Speaking of someone new, LA Knight still doesn't know who he's facing this Sunday night in Miami. No doubt about it. Until we receive messages, we already received word from the Mind Games earlier from the newcomer. This happened earlier tonight before we came back on the air. LA Knight had so much to say, sending him back to where that whoever this person was, where he came from. It was until the lights went out here in the arena, until we saw a human figure in the shadows. What looked like to be a red spotlight. Whoever this person was flying all over the ACW arena, and the fans loved it. And then after that, the lights went out. Well, after that, the lights came back on. LA Knight was not sticking around to find out who that was, and ran out of the arena and in the building. Well, about a cool 412 will manage this new guy coming up this Sunday night in Miami. We still have no idea who this new guy is, but we're gonna find out right here this Sunday on ACW. We're going to keep you posted on the situation, maintain available, and we're calling it as we see it. No doubt about it. Pele kick by Reggie, catching Duncan right in the head. But Duncan's got something on his mind. Springboard crossbody, catching Reggie. Cover the match, is that it? 2? No. 2 counts, says our senior official. Reggie pulling off some amazing wrestling maneuver any way he can to win here. And Reggie Down and out, but where's the delinquent going? I don't know. Duncan up top. Diving axe handle. Pink trivia to Beverly Shade. She calls that finishing maneuver the hammer. How about it? She was nicknamed the hammer for a reason. Took on a bear and survived. And what a crossbody from the top rope. Cover. 2. No. Duncan is upset. He thought he had Reggie beat after that finishing maneuver off the top rope. There's a Falcon Arrow suplex by Duncan. Nailed the crossbody, but he's got something else on his mind. Calling for it. Look out. Spear. The spear by the delinquent. Cover. And Duncan wins. Well, what a win for the delinquent. Here is your winner, Duncan. Well, the delinquent winning his debut match went off with a bang. But right now, though, folks, stick around. Up next, Leviathan taking on someone new coming to ECW. We have no idea who it is, but find out. Come to you live and next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimensional in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to beat Rocky.
We're back live here in the ACW arena, and here comes Leviathan, the #1 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From the fiery pits of hell, weighing in at 335 pounds, Leviathan! Leviathan, 385 pounds. This man is a true Goliath here tonight. Yeah, but the question on my mind is, who is this man facing? Thus far, though, we had so many impactful debuts. Pretty Deadly gave it their all in the #1 contendership match. The delinquent Duncan won an amazing matchup. And then we had a total mind game set for you-know-who, which is LA Knight. Well, how bad, we have no idea who this newcomer is. But we're going to find out and keep you posted on the situation. Maintain available. Until then, we're going to find out who it is this Sunday. What the? Who's that? The lights are out. Hey! And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Daredevil! God, ring announcer put it best. It's Daredevil! Also hailing all the way from Hell's Kitchen. No doubt about it, from Queens, New York. Daredevil is here on ACW, but whatever Daredevil is here for, it looks like Leviathan just opened up Hell's Gate tonight. Yeah, well, Daredevil is one thing in particular. He knows how to fight. He's been through so much in his life, but something tells me Daredevil may be blind, like the old saying goes, justice is blind, but now so is he. Well, Daredevil's been through so much in his life in Queens, fighting off the scum, and no doubt about it, this is a David versus Goliath story here, as Leviathan weighs in at 385 pounds, while Daredevil weighs about 218 pounds. This is truly an amazing debut we are witnessing here. Facebuster by Daredevil. Already standing up for the law, for what's right at least. He's a man of justice. How about it? He has his own fight for justice tonight. And it looks like he's fighting for ACW. But Lord knows what show he'll go to. But importantly, we'll find out sooner or later. No doubt about it here, folks. I'm kind of stunned here tonight because this matchup is brought to you in part by Water Street Pizzeria. If you're ever in Las Vegas, Nevada, or downtown Henderson, check out Water Street Pizzeria and try the gluten-free pizza. As Colt 412 promises, satisfaction guaranteed. And by Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. For more great content, superhero content, for more great wrestling content, superhero content like Star Wars, Redeem of the Force, Chapter 5th, coming soon, and of course, GWE Wrestling, check out Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. And of course, Sonic Galaxy 2376. For more great Sonic content, Beyblade content, check out Sonic Galaxy 2376. No doubt about it, one of the greatest YouTubers of all time already. Was already so happy last night on TNW to see every single Beyblader win their match. And a running STO takedown by Leviathan, really going through so much in his career. Former OVW World Heavyweight Champion. And there's a power bomb right there by Leviathan. Leviathan off the ropes, running right hand to the gut there by Daredevil. Leviathan really opened up Hell's Gate and summoned the Daredevil, it looked like. Or in Spanish, as they call him, Diablo. No doubt about it. Daredevil fighting back here. He's got Leviathan caught him, but wait a minute. Daredevil landing on his feet. He's also got a bit of a boxing background. And there's a big right hand. Another right hand. And he's got Leviathan up on his shoulders. The reverse version of the GTS. And Leviathan down and out like a light. And David Shadows has got to be loving this. And Daredevil wins. What a win for the Daredevil. Here is your winner, the Daredevil. Daredevil victorious. And what an amazing matchup. Putting the locker room on notice of what is to come here in ACW. No doubt about it, but stick around here, folks. We're not through yet. Coming up next, the tag team titles for the women's division on the line. IMP, the Hellhound Luna, and Millie putting their titles on the line against someone in the locker room. We have no idea who's going to step up to the plate, but we're going to find out. Come to you live and next.